Hi guys, Jamie Sullins here, Star Director with the Cincy family. And I posted a picture on Facebook a couple days ago of a cute craft that would be great for Grace Adele parties or even Cincy and Velada parties. I've had quite a few asking for directions, so I thought I'd just post a really quick video here to help you out. So this is what I'm talking about. They're little bitty purses, and please excuse my awful fingernail polish. Little bitty purses, and when you open them up, you can put a label or anything you want. I just have a stamp that has my name and phone number and email. I did it that way so I could use these for all three businesses and it wasn't specific to a single business. So these are super easy to make. Let me show you how easy it is. So the first thing you're going to need is some cardstock, and you can buy it in smaller sizes like this. These are like 4.5 by 6.5. They're really easy to work with. You can get the full sheets as well. So you're going to get that at your craft store, or I believe Walmart even has it. But make sure that you're getting cardstock and not just regular scrapbook paper. It does work better with the heavier duty. I even found this really fun one at my Michael's store. So it's fun glitter. So I'm going to choose to do, let's see, zebra and pink glitter. So you can make any sort of combinations that you want. So you're going to need 2 different pieces of paper. The first needs to be size 2 inches by 5 inches. And let me show you what I'm using. From back in my teacher days, I have this really cool paper cutter. It makes it super, super easy. So I'm just going to cut one here real quick. 2 inches by 5 inches. So there's that. This is going to be the main part of my purse, and my little flap at the end is going to be the pink glitter accent. So I'm going to cut it 2 inch by 1 inch, so it's going to be really small. So your purse size again needs to be 2 inch by 5 inch. Your trim needs to be 2 inch by 1 inch. So you're going to have 2 pieces of paper like this. Now to make it look finished on these corners right here, I use a corner rounder. And again, you can get this at your craft store in the scrapbooking section. Or you can even just round them with your scissors, whatever you want to do. But for the corner rounder, all you do is you take the little piece of paper, you stick it in there, and you clip it down. And so I'm going to do that on 2 of my corners. And it's just going to give it that finished look. So this piece of paper right here, you're going to need to score it. And by that I mean it's just going to make it easier to fold. And it's not going to cut all the way through. So what I use, this is actually a mechanical pencil that there's no lead in it. So I just use the end of it. So it's going to press it but not cut it. Again, this paper cutter is super easy because I can measure right on there and it is perforated. The lines in the cutter are, so I can easily do that scoring. So you're going to score at 1.5 inches, at 2.5 inches, and at 4 inches. Let me repeat that. You're going to score at 1.5 inches, 2.5 inches, and at 4 inches. So again, you can see it didn't cut it all the way through, but if I get the light just right, you can see where it's kind of bent. So you're actually going to bend all the way through that. So you can see your little purse starting to take shape right now. Then you're going to want to take your little trim piece that you had, and I like to use this glue dot runner. You can use 2-sided tape, you can actually glue it, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to run some glue runner right here, so you can see that, and then I'm going to take my cute little flap that I did and overlap it a little bit, so just a little bit of it shows. So again, you can really see it starting to take shape right now. Now all you're going to do is put some more glue runner right in this piece here. And then you're going to choose whatever candy, these little Hershey Fun Size, fit perfect in there. So then you're going to add it in there. So you've got that. Here's where we are at this point. But you want to add a little strap. So the easiest thing I found, they do make teeny tiny little hole punches, again in the craft section. I didn't want to spend the money on that, so I just took a yarn needle. You can maybe take the end of a pin, whatever you want to do. So this end with your flap, this fold right here, you want to make 2 holes And you want them centered up. You want it to look nice. But just put your needle, if that's what you're using, all the way through to make those holes there. I hope you can see that. So then you're going to want to take some really thin ribbon, and let's see what this is. This is 1/8 inch ribbon, and it works really well. And you're going to want to cut it to about 3.5 inches. And again, this doesn't have to be specific. So your little piece of ribbon there. And what you're going to do is you're going to feed it through those holes. Like that. On both sides. Both of those holes that you poked. And maybe it'll cooperate. So just like that. Then you can use two different things. You can use glue dots, or you'd already purchased this glue runner for this project possibly, so you can even just tap a little bit of that glue runner on the inside right under where those ribbons are. And you don't want to glue a whole bunch down, but so pull them out a little bit and just kind of tack them down into that glue. Now this is where you're going to put your label or do your writing or whatever you want to do to market your business right here. Then you're going to want to fold it up, and you have two options at this point. When I first saw this project, the person had used a little bitty Velcro dot, and I thought that was so cute, but those Velcro dots are kind of expensive. I found them at Hobby Lobby. They were $10 for 75 of them, and I was going to be making tons of these little purses. I didn't really want that expense. So what I do is I do just use a glue dot. So it's not going to be able to be opened and closed, but really I don't know that people would be doing that much anyway. So you're going to take your little glue dot, just put it right inside there. I know you can't see it. But then close it up. You have your cute little purse with your candy in it. Great way to market your business. Two ways that I use this, or I plan on using this. The first is at events for Grace Adele. I will have these in a basket on the table and encourage people to take them. It is a fun little candy for them, but it has my information in it as well. And also at my parties, whether it be Grace Adele, Volata, or Scentsy, I do a fun little thing. After I've done all the games, I usually just have maybe 1 or 2 short games where there are winners, but I want to give everyone a chance to be a winner. So I say, I actually brought a prize for every single one of you, and you just need to do 4 things for me. And they're really intrigued by that. They don't know if they want to play or not, but I make it super easy. All they have to do is pull out their order form that I've already given them, and they need to give me 4 things, and that is their name, their address, their phone number, and their email. At that point, they raise their hand and they get a fun prize. So it helps me in getting everyone's full information without me having to hound them for it when they come to me to check out. But it also is a fun way to get them involved and get them a prize, get something in their hand as well. So again, my name is Jamie Sullins. I am a star director with Scentsy Family. I do want to thank Kaylin Johnson. She's the one that gave me this wonderful idea. Kaylin, thank you. It's super cute. I love it, and I hope others will too. Have a great day.